That's true. So we'll kick it right off with a Thursday night matchup. We have the Seattle Seahawks at home against the Los Angeles Rams, which seems to be the only home team in Los Angeles, even if when the Chargers are probably a better team right now. What's the line? Was it 2.5 last time I saw it? Where's it at now?
FanDuel app has it at -2.5 in favor of the Rams. So the Rams are giving 2.5 points.
Okay. Hey, actually, before we talk about this game, the folks at FanDuel are literally giving us free money this weekend. They're doing a Spread the Love. It's called Spread the Love, and it's on Penn State and Iowa. And for every so many people that bet on Penn State, you can only bet up to $25. For every so many people that bet on Penn State to win the game, the line jumps up. So it gets a little bit better each time so many people bet on the game. Right now, it's at, last time I looked on the FanDuel Sports Book, it was at Penn State plus 64.5.
It's at 65.5.
65.5. So
we
all
need 221 more people, and then it'll go up to 66.5. So it'll continue to ascend.
Exactly. So all Penn State has to do in this is win or lose by less than 65.5 points, and that's even money. So that means if you bet $25, you get your $25 back plus an additional $25 back. So the folks at FanDuel are giving you basically $50.
That is free. That is free. $25. Have you ever found $25 on the ground and picked it up? Probably not. This is that.
This is even better than that because you don't have to give it back because this is absolutely your money that you earned. So please go in there and check out the Spread the Love. It's going to keep going up. However, 65.5 is plenty. You don't need it to go up any higher than that.
I don't think Penn State's losing 65-0. No. Nor 80 to 15.
Right.
Or 80 to 14.
Exactly.
I think it's I hope that's a safe line.
Pretty safe.
Can we count that towards our record?
Yeah, absolutely. We're counting that towards our record. So we're 1-0 in the week already. But this game Thursday night is the Seattle Seahawks at home against the Los Angeles Rams. Rams are traveling. It's a short week. This is a tough game. 2.5 points is not a ton of points. Let me just give you some, instead of making a pick right away, I really am stuck because if you were to tell me right now, I think Seattle's going to win because of this, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. Or if you tell me, oh, I think the Rams are going to win because of this, that makes sense too. This is a tough division. This is a tough divisional matchup. Here's some stats that I'll give you. The Seahawks' first 5 drives last week went for -7 yards. That's not good. Their defense is last in total yards per game. They're giving up an average of 445 yards per game. They're last in total rush yards. They're last in opponents' first down percentage. So that means if it's third down or second down or first down, the opponent has a better chance playing them than any other team to get another first down. They are 2-2 this year and have had double-digit leads in every single game. So that means their defense is not good.
Not consistent.
It's not consistent. And here's one just in favor of the Seahawks. Russell Wilson is 9-1 on Thursday nights. Take that for what it is. This is a different team, obviously, than what other Thursday nights have seen. That all being said, it's a short week. Metcalf is not 100%. Stafford is not going to have any trouble passing the ball in this defense. I like the Rams -2.5. I like the Rams -2.5, and that is a tough pick to make, though. That is a tough pick to make, but I like the Rams -2.5.
On the road in one of the most infamous stadiums for visiting teams in
Primetime
the NFL.
Russ, too.
Primetime Russ. It didn't look like October Russ was that bad last week. So
they also got a gift, though, because Jimmy G went out of the game. Trey Lance came in.
I don't know if I'm going to take anything on the on the actual game.
Okay. You looking at props?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do props. By the way, some of these same game parlays that you can do nowadays.
Oh, sick.
On the FanDuel app are insane. Anyways, I digress. Yeah, maybe I took a couple 9-teamers this weekend.
Maybe my count should be a little higher than it is right now.
I didn't have a losing record on any of them.
Okay.
I didn't hit any of them, but I didn't have a losing record on any of them.
That's fair.
But anywho's, I digress. I think I agree with you on the 2.5.
Yeah.
If I was going to take something, that's what I would take.
Right. But you're not counting that's an official
Tyler
pick.
Lockett is over under 66.5 yards.
Okay.
If DK is out,
he's not going to be out, but I don't think he's going to be 100%.
If he's not going to be 100%,
right. I think Lockett over 66.5 yards and then an anytime touchdown score. I think that figure that out. See what that parlay comes out to be. Again, I mean, these are two high-powered offenses. 54.5 points seems like the play, but coming off a short week, there's some injuries. I mean, who knows? 54.5 points in a primetime game just seems like a lot coming off a short week. So I'm gonna avoid the over there. But I like 2.5. Drew is looking up the Lockett.
It's plus 193.
Plus 193?
I found it a minute and a half ago.
There you go.
Plus 193 for Lockett over 66.5 and anytime touchdown score. So if he catches a 67-yard touchdown on the first play of the game, your night's over.
Your night's over. You're good.
I'm going to count on that.
All right. You're counting on both of those or just one of those? Because your original pick was just...
I'm going to just stick with the 66.5.
I like that. Lock it over 66.5. Also, for what it's worth, we have hockey back next week, and I could not be happier.
Is that Tuesday? Is that a Tuesday
Tuesday night, yep. Kickoff. Puck drops Tuesday night. Penguins get the opener. We'll be sure to talk about that next Tuesday on our podcast, so please make sure to tune in on Facebook because you're going to want to see that live.
And the Crackheads start their franchise.
Oh, I was like, we're going down to Southside? Where are we at? The Crackheads? All right.
The Seattle Kraken.
The Seattle Kraken. Brandon Tanev gets a goal his first game.
Okay.
Whenever it is. I'm calling that now. So
I'll put him in my point parlay.
Yeah, there you go. So we got that. We had Thursday Night Football. We got Rams minus 2.5 for me, and then Lockett over 66.5 yards. This is a tough one to pick. That was a tough one to pick. Some of these lines get a little bit better as we go on. Drew, did you